Very fantastic, Laura. We are waiting, going for a vote of thanks finally, and national anthem is coming up to conclude the program. I really thank for orientations and special remarks for making and very optimistic attitude by saying that it's not a rape capital, but it can be a taped capital. So Lord has won that correction. I take that correction and move in a more aesthetic and more appropriate and more positive manner. That one fine day that we will move and emerge as a country with having a greater orientation and greater bliss for our own sexuality. I appreciate Madam's presentations.
Before you conclude, see, JSS University is the first university which has started the formal training program in sexuality. Because your university may be one of the other things which should look into this particular option, because you have the potentiality, the initiative and motivation into your hand, and you must positively explore this idea. We would be greatly happy to associate.
With the kind things, words coming up in a very good manner, that's coming up. I'm very glad. I think in the future, that around the Central University, we were there for the Bangalore and the Mangalore conclave. When we were there, we have been discussed for that. So soon, I think the next visit to Mysore and Mandaya, we'll be having a more official discussion on that in that regard. Ma'am, we are very. I'm just forwarding for the vote of thanks to our technical head, Sir Chitare. But before that, it was really while quite enlightening sessions and really enigmatic sessions in all sense. We have really not really broke the ice. We have touched the bull by the horns. And today we have been able to touch the most difficult subject, which has been not dealt in a systematic and scientific manner, in a very clear manner. I feel very happy with the expert panelists who are here. They have put up in that regard. This Health E-Conclave has been declared a very successful with a very vibrant participation from the participants from more than 63 countries. They could see on my list, and they had been very actively working in that line. I pass on for the final remarks and vote of thanks to our technical head, Professor Ranjan Chitari.
It was really very nice attending this whole session of about mind, body and sexuality. Listening Madam Justyna and Professor Rao, it was a revelation, in fact, and I thoroughly enjoyed this whole session. And I'm thankful to Maestro Vikramsingh for getting me involved in this. I came back and have to rush again to hospital, so I'm sorry, I will not be able to really participate. And there is some corona-related issues, so I have to go again. So I will be really thankful if I'm excused from this thing. So thank you very much to everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It was for me nice opportunity to participate in the Health E-Conclave, and I hope this is not at least last one conclave, Health Conclave of in our team. Yes, because the problem which we have to resolve is really very, very, very specific, yes. And we need a time, yes, and we need a trust, and we need just open and positive approach to health and the body and sexuality, yes. But I am also happy that specifically in this time we even hard time, pandemic time, we can open our minds and then follow these ideas, yes, which are very necessary for ourselves personally and for the whole society, yes, to
It was
Thank
really
you. Thank you very much.
very to the point concluding remarks. I am Professor Niranjan Chitare, and I take this opportunity to propose formal vote of thanks on behalf of Dr. Pachlore Foundation, Maestro Multiversity India. To begin, as Maestro has taught us that words are poor comforters, but I would like to thank initially Maestro Vikramsingh Pachlore for providing us this platform. He being the director of Dr. Pachlore Foundation, Maestro Multiversity India. You all will be happy to know that this was just a fraction of what Maestro Multiversity does in vivid fields. And every year we bring out the novel and niche concepts for humanity in the service of society, and particularly this health conclave in such a rigid times was a perfect example and masterpiece of Maestro's brainchild. Thank you very much, Maestro, for this. Nextly, I would come to Dr. Rao, sir. I apologize. I directly addressed you a couple of times as Dr. Rao. So, sir, please forgive me for that. Dr. Rao, who is the dean at DSS Medical College, Mysore, graced this occasion not only through his presence for continuously more than 4.5 hours, but I would like to inform the panelists and other participants that yesterday and day before yesterday, what I know when I was in touch with him, entire day he was flooded with other such symposiums. But I could say that, sir, you cannot deny that your involvement today was much more than that, much more than the technical and syllabi framework of this particular topic, and that is the beauty of our Pachlore Foundation. You had a contagious enthusiasm, and what Metro has taught us that one should not merely preach from the lips, but from the life. So your enthusiasm, contagious enthusiasm, your blissful smile has encouraged us to explore this topic more on a positive and what we say holistic view. So thank you very much, sir. I have only 2 words as I spent 2 years of myself at Mysore with Maestro's blessing. I could say that Habba Maru, and please enjoy the festival of life, sir.
Thank you.
Nextly, I come to thank you very much, sir. I come on to Justyna, ma'am.
I am not.
Justyna Jan-Krukowska.
I am
Yes,
not
sir.
dean of DSS. I was earlier head of the department, continuing as professor.
Yes, sir. My apologies, sir. I stand corrected. Thank you very much. Yeah, I come on to Justyna, ma'am. Justyna Jan-Krukowska, who is the director of this body lab, Poland. Ma'am, we are really grateful that you have spared your valuable time on a Sunday and a very early morning hours at your end. And the more, what we say, the biggest hindrances was it snowing heavily, as I know over there. And yesterday night, she caught cough, cold and cough. But despite all that, she has got us a very good presentation for all of us. Thank you very much, ma'am. Last but not the least, I would also thank Dr. Lokendra Singh, who is one of the family members and previous Pride of Planet proud recipient from Dr. Pachlore Foundation. He had to rush due to some medical emergency, but he has got us the valedictory message. If time permits, we can move with that. Saying that, I also want to thank the convener of this E-Conclave, our medical director, Dr. Sanjeevani Pachlore, who is not on the screen, but because of her, we all are on the screen. Her Herculean efforts has made this occasion appear very smooth and functioning, but she left no stones unturned. Last but not the least, the cherry on the cake was our participants who, as our context was there to go beyond the boundaries, our participants were beyond the boundaries, beyond the continents. They were flooded from all over the places, and that has once again preached the message that we may be geographically different, but our appeals are very global in nature, and they should be more humanistic in nature. So what we preach at Maestro Multiversity is that Vasudev Kutumbakam. We all are one family. That is rightly preached and followed. From today's Health E-Conclave, we pass that message, saying that I pause my words. Once again, thank all the dignitaries, all the eminent guests, and the participants who have made this E-Conclave a successful one. I request you all to rise in respect of national anthem, which will be played shortly. And with this, we declare that our conclave is successfully paused. I know, because with such energy, we will come with more new versions of it. I request everyone to rise for national anthem.
भारत भाग्य विधाता
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा
द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा
विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा
उच्छल जलधि तरंग
तव शुभ नाम जाने तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे
भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय